All right. So today on Unk's Mentality, we have Joker Jr., we have Sho Davis, and we have my boy Mari. Now, Joker Jr., I want to ask you, tell me a little bit about yourself, all right? Tell me who you were before, this character.
And before I fell into the darkness, you know what I'm saying, I went by Coffee Keep Gaming, just a streamer, in the real world, just trying to find his way through life by playing one video game at a time.
Now, tell me what started Joker Jr., what made this character who he is?
Really, man, I was going through some shit in life, just depression, really. And a lot of movies scrolled across the Dark Knight, just got inspired by Joker, Heath Ledger, you know what I'm saying? He played a real good part, he did a fantastic job. R.I.P. to Heath Ledger, man. I just really resembled the character, everything that character was kind of feeling like, that's how I was feeling on the inside. Then I just started wondering, what if Joker had a son? So went on Google, I did my homework, I went through all out the comic book verse, and I didn't find nothing on a Joker Jr. So I was just like, I guess it's my time to make history. So I came up with the character, Joker Jr. I put all my emotions, put all my creativity into the character. I said, if I'm gonna do this character, I'm gonna go full out. And and here I am, to this day. Joker Jr. is I ain't gonna say I'm a major part of the 5M, but I feel like in my world, in my mind, and the people who see me and the people who know me, people who've role played with me, I feel like they know me. I feel like I'm straight in the world of 5M. And that's all I really wanted. I just wanted to be heard, just wanted to be seen by people, just wanted to be recognized for what I could really do.
Now, the piggyback off that question, do you think playing a character like Joker Jr. is important for role play?
Most definitely, because your real world self, you might be going through a whole lot of problems, a whole lot of pain. When you cut your PC on, you start up your 5M, you go into a different world, you forget who you are in the real world. While you playing 5M, you're that character. You just gotta live through it, you know what I'm saying? That's just your escape, really, from reality.
No, I feel that.
So what makes a character that stands out like Joker, that's so different? What makes it good for a roleplay? That's a good question.
Because people is not used to being around. I'm not gonna call myself a weirdo. People not used to being around different characters, you know what I'm saying? Different people. Most people are used to being around, regular charge, you know what I'm saying? Just regular 5M charge, you know what I'm saying? No personality, basically just virtual skins. People just really just used to hang around virtual skins, no character. Like you might
Playing
have the trolls
pretend
out there. Yeah, playing pretend, basically. But,
I like to call it build a bitch.
When they chill around me, you know what I'm saying? I try to give them creativity. Like, I try to show them, it's okay to play a character, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, at 5M, we are actors. We act. We're supposed to be playing a character. So, you know what I'm saying? Most people just don't have the creativity to find them a character and actually stick with that character.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know. For sure.
No. Go ahead. My bad.
No, I'm saying a lot of people do not know how to do that. Like, at the end of the day,
exactly.
The piggyback off what you were saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not out here sliding on people in real life, you know what I'm saying? But I turn on this PC and I become a character. and there's nothing wrong with it. People need to start,
I will say,
acknowledging that that's how you're supposed to play.
I want to say one thing though. I seen somebody touch on this. I think it was actually earlier this morning on TikTok. Somebody had said, "What's killing roleplay is the scripts." Because back in the day, and he had a point. I remember playing Xbox and fucking doing custom RP lobbies on Xbox, and you had to really roleplay. You had to go steal a cop car, go make a fucking cop outfit. You had to fucking. You had to, yo, where's your license? Where's your license at? And you had to role play out the license. Oh man, my bad, I ain't got it. What about that insurance? I ain't got it. Well, what are we gonna do about this? You know, it's just all this shit is killing the role play. It's not. It's just standing simulator. Who's got the most people standing around them? Standing simulator.
Hang out RP, as my boy C-Dot called.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much that's what it's turned into. It's either a lot of shooting, a lot of spending, or everybody just standing on the block. Which, me personally, I don't mind it, right? Like, I get it. It's not the true sense of RP. But if you want to use RP and you act in character, and you find good people that you meet. Because I find a lot of good people in 5M. You know what I'm saying? So for me personally, I like to kind of hang around with all my peoples. But I do think there should be a lot more roly actually going on.
Okay.
So, what is the Joker Island? Like, what is it? Explain to everybody that doesn't know about your Dirty Money Island.
I wouldn't exactly call it a Dirty Money Island. Well, before, you know what I'm saying, we switched locations. You know what I'm saying? We switched locations over there to Blicks for Baddies, the new female shop. But Joker Island was just a place you can just go hang out with your people, you know what I'm saying? Trap your shoes, trap your bags for the ladies, you know what I'm saying? It was like a community hub, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just wanted everybody to come together, just meet people, you know what I'm saying? Get you some good scenes in, really. That's all I really wanted it for, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted everybody to just see everybody mingle, you know what I'm saying? Just be a real community, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, speaking on community, because I love that word. Now, I'm going to pivot a little bit, but it's kind of something similar to the island. So, obviously, you are Joker Davis. You're part of the Davis family. Can you tell us a little bit more how you got into the family, or like what the family means to you? Because that's the sense of community there.
I ain't gonna lie, man, the Davis family, they changed my life content-wise for the better. Like, excuse me, smoking on this weed.
Oh,
man, I really met him through Corey, you know what I'm saying? D-Dot. Just, you know what I'm saying, just watching, you know what I'm saying, watching from afar, you know, watching on my phone, you know what I'm saying? Then I was like, man, let me pull up on and see what they about. I ain't gonna lie, man, like, he can really say, like, I really paid my dues just to be where I am today. Like, I stood on his block for 3 days. 3 days. No role play with him, no nothing. Every time he seen me, he was like, hey, man, that's that nigga Joker. You know what I'm saying? No nothing. You know what I'm saying? Then as time went by, just slowly started, you know, moving closer, you know what I'm saying? Talking to him in chat, shit like that. Then one day, man, we just flew into the city together, and he was just, you know what I'm saying? He was just like, Joker, where you at? You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, just started calling my name. So shit, started pulling up. And that's when I met Sho. That's when I met Molly, Pancho, you know what I'm saying? The original members of the group. Shout out to Tez too, man. Tez, I don't know where you at, but you need to come back. Shit lit now.
Absolutely.
I was hanging around them boys. Shit, moving city to city, just showing my loyalty, man. You feel me? Then one day, them boys just like, shit. Go get dressed. Put on a suit. Went to this little club. I'll never forget it when we went to this little club and shit. You know what I'm saying? They was talking to me about what it means to be one of them. And it was, you know what I'm saying? It was, at first I was like, what the hell? Like, I was shocked. And then, you know what I'm saying? Then they were just like, shit, all in favor for Joker to be a Davis. And shit, everybody was like, hell yeah. Then that's how it was, you know, that's how Joker Junior Davis was born. You feel me?
Yeah, to To touch on that, right? From my side of things, at least from my POV. Now he already said that he had been kind of in dot stream for a while or whatever. I'd always seen his name, right? Because I've been around since Dot started streaming, so we always just see Coffee keep gaming and stuff in there. And then he just randomly pulled up on us on the block one day. We didn't put the two and two together till somebody ratted them out. There was actually him this whole time.
Out, bro. Them niggas ain't never knew who I was, bro.
The whole Davis thing. So a lot of people might not know. They might hear us talk about it a lot and not really get any of the context. All it basically is a combined storyline between a lot of people throughout different cities that we meet. So like me and C-Dot are brothers. We have cousins like Joker. We have cousins like Molly. And it originated as like a storyline aspect. And then eventually we turned it into like a content creator group. You know what I'm saying? Everybody kind of doing their own thing, helping each other in content. So that's when we first started that. With Joker, he was like our first unanimous pick to be in the Davis family. At first, we kind of didn't really know how we wanted to do it. Then we got really serious about it as we started voting people in, and it became a whole process. After that, I mean, look, Joker's been around for so long. He just got a good personality about him. You want him around. So he was unanimously voted in. He got his own section of the family. You know what I'm saying? That's blood from then on.
That's actually kind of beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. I like that.
Appreciate that, man.
You ain't crying, is it, Unc? It's all right.
No. I'm just. So was this always your vision, Joker, or did you evolve into something bigger than you expected?
I'm gonna be real, bro. Shout out to my nigga. Shout out to my brother Sosa, bro. Sosa was the one who like even introduced me to 5M, bro, because he knew what type of guy I was, my personality. And he was just like, bro, I really think you should, start playing 5M. Like, at first, it was just, like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't really vibing with it until I just started actually playing it and started meeting people. But it wasn't even the people, it was just how fun it was, you know what I'm saying? Like, then I was just like, it's a new form of content. Then after a while, like, it was just like, damn, like, this shit is life. And then I was just like I'm really, like, all my followers really are from RP, you feel me? RP fighting games, really, that's my community. But when I started doing this shit, when I linked up with them and I seen how much my followers, like, I started off with like 90 followers. I ran into these boys, bro, these Davis boys, man. My shit done shot up, like, my shit done shot up. I ain't gonna say my shit big. I got like, almost 600 followers, bro. I'm on the road to 1,000. And this on a new page. My last page, it got booted at like 3,000. So shit, I had to really start over. But other than that, man, I didn't never really see this as no long form type shit. I really wanted to be an all-around streamer. Stream everything from content, like from reactions to just like, all type of shit. But I realized, shit, man, GTA and 5M, that's where my bread and butter at. Like, I can do this. Like, I really love the role play, and like being around these boys, it put me in a whole nother light. Now people know me from every city to city I go in. People like, oh, you Joker Jr. Oh, I seen you in Whoop to Whoop's eyes and Corey's eyes. You know what I'm saying? I done had people post scenes of me I didn't even know I was in until I'm just scrolling on TikTok like, damn, out of all the videos to see, I see one with myself in it. And it's just crazy how they just, how they just come across my For You page, like all type of my variants. Like, when I was doing the, shout out to Storybook, because Storybook really made me like open my eyes, creativity.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been trying to get in Storybook for ages. I can't get in that motherfucker.
Man, I just got vouched by a random person, bro, and they vouched for me. I don't know if
Hey,
they
tell them to vouch me too. Dead earnings.
I don't even know if Storybook's still open. Like, that's
No,
crazy.
it's open. I've been trying to get in this
yeah.
bitch though. They just, I don't know. Every time I put it
Okay,
happen,
shit,
and you
yeah,
know I
I'm
get
about
good
to-
rolling. I'm
I'm
like,
about
why
to-
they won't let me in? God damn it.
But I definitely vouch you. Like, Storybook really like pushed my creativity to a whole nother level. Like, to take Joker Jr. and make him like a vampire was really tough. Like it's so tough. But now, like I never seen this going how it's going now. Like I met some real good people. You know what I'm saying? Me and Sho, we connect on a whole other level other than 5M. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole other different
Oh, for real.
levels. You know what I'm saying? Of common interests. You feel me? So shit, he done showed me some shit on my computer that I never thought was, you know what I'm saying, even possible. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got a pirate tattoo on my chest right now. Cause you know what I'm saying, that boy right there. But yeah, I would have never seen it go this far though. How it's going now.
Yeah, well, 5M is good. It's just good. Like it's really good. Like obviously, it can be a lot of toxic stuff in 5M, right? You know, I talked about that in the last pod. A lot of city to city stuff. But man, when 5M is hitting, it is on fire. It's probably one of the best games out when it's actually like
when
good.
It's just
5M.
right.
Yeah.
So there was something you said. I'm trying to remember what it was you said. You had said something right before Storybook, and then I got distracted by Storybook. I don't want to touch it.
It's all timers, huh?
Yeah,
That's
that
all
dementia's
that is.
getting me. All right. So, what do people misunderstand most about you or your brand?
My whole character just in general, like they think I'm cosplaying as the Joker, like my pops. I'm not cosplaying as the Joker. I'm cosplaying as his son. You feel me? Like when you look at my chain and you see on my chain, that's me paying homage to my pops. You feel me? And that's my favorite variant of the Joker. You know what I'm saying? When he was in Suicide Squad. Shout out to Heath Ledger. I like his shit too, but like the Suicide, the Suicide, damn, excuse me, I'm high, y'all. Suicide Squad Joker, just the new version, like the newer
Jared
version.
Leto?
Yeah, Jared Leto. I liked his Joker just off his appearance. You feel me? His acting was good on the scenes, but it wasn't no Heath Ledger, but just his appearance. Like that's the new age Joker. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like,
I do see what you mean because he's like a gangster type of Joker.
yeah,
It's a better character for 5M for sure.
I won't lie.
He was more of
I did
a thug.
I did appreciate that take of the Joker, the more thug version of the Joker, more realistic, I would say, version of him. Even though he's in such an unrealistic like series, it's still a more realistic version of the Joker himself.
Shout out to Pops, man.
So, why Bustop?
A bus stop, man. You just gotta like picture it. Like, where would Joker and his gang be at? Somewhere in the cut of the city, in the grimy part of the city where nobody really go. It's a big abandoned area, dark, gloomy, shadows. You know what I'm saying? It's a big ass area where we can chill out, have parties and shit. You feel me? Like it gave pops. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, shit. Then come on, like, how player is that? Like, I got my own layer. You feel me? I got my own. Like I got my own party grounds. You feel me? Where people can come and party and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like a new age Gotham, if you want to put it like that. It's just my little taste of Gotham. That's all.
Nice. So, like, we already talked about the bus stop, right? And your whole community with that. Let's talk about City of Angels as a whole, right? What is different from this city than all the other cities you've been in with the Davis family? Like, what makes this one special? And then we'll kind of talk more about your actual responsibilities in the server. But what makes the server special to you?
Man, really, bro? I get to, you feel me, tell people personally, like, the main two rules that I really just want in them. Like, just being like I ain't gonna say the face, because obviously Corey's the face, you know what I'm saying? Just being like the welcoming party, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you need a skin menu because you glitched out, you feel me, you gotta make a report, boom, you gonna get me. And if you get me, I'm gonna tell you like the whole gist of the city, like what we really want, what we, you know what I'm saying, what we expect from you, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying, just being that voice, you know what I'm saying, just being that person people can come talk to, sometimes it do get overwhelming, but I know at a sense, you know what I'm saying, if people come to you, that mean that they kind of, you know, I ain't gonna say respect, but they appreciate that you care, you know what I'm saying? Because I do care about the community. As you can see, Sho, you've seen it yourself, how many times I get pulled to the side.
Bro, you know how many?
Definitely
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that though. People approach me all the time and think I'm staff. And I'll be like, nah, I ain't staff, just make a prayer.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just, you know, it's just all about how you talk to people. Like, if you talk to people with respect, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get respect back. If you tell people what you want in the city, you know what I'm saying, just be stern with them, go and tell them, you know what I'm saying, 9 times out of 10, they'll be like, damn, okay, so this the type of city that I'm in, you feel me? But as far as the city, bro, I love everything about the city. Because chat, believe it or not, you know what I'm saying, I was done with 5 of them, bro. I was done for 5 of them. And, you know what I'm saying? And Sho can tell you, bro, like, I was,
Definitely
like,
was.
5 of them was really done for me, kaputs, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I said the only way I come back unless, you know what I'm saying, my bros come back. And shit, they, you know what I'm saying? One day I just got, I don't know. I think I was watching Corey stream one day, and he was just like, man, come on in here, bro. Came in here. He was just like, bro, so you gonna lock in? So I locked in. I was just like, yeah, bro, you know I lock in, bro. Anything for the bros, bro. And then, you know, he told me that. He put the keys in my hand, you feel me? With, you know, the factions. And shit, it just went on from there, bro. Like, I just tried, like, I don't want to let nobody down, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you trust me enough to have me on something like this, my job is to not let you down, you feel me? So that's really basically all, man. I don't be trying to let people down, you feel me? So
with the you kind of transitioned into it already, so I want to kind of expand on that. So obviously you're head of factions over here, so you control like the whole faction department, which is pretty much a very high position. I consider that basically like owner, head of staff, head of factions. Factions is such a big part of any city that it needs like a firm hand in order for it to be flourishing. So the question I got for you is this your first attempt at being head of factions? Because I know you was already staff before in different cities before. I know you're not really good at that, but are you new to a position that holds a lot of power? And if so, is it different from your normal staff duties in other cities?
Yeah, way different, because now, like, I'm actually, like, ahead of something, like, so I gotta, you know what I'm saying, I gotta actually, like, be on point. I gotta make, like, crucial decisions, like, to determine if people are actually gonna actually be in this city or not. And sometimes, like, it gets overwhelming, you know what I'm saying, like, because, like, most people, they don't read the rules, so it's like they do crazy things, and then they expect me to just give them a slap on the wrist, and because, like, their excuse is, oh, my bad, I didn't know because I didn't read server rules. So now I gotta play inside my mind, like, do I be the good guy or do I be the bad guy? Because if I be the good guy, you feel me, I'm actually, like, I'm letting this person off the hook just for him to go back and do it over again. But if I be the bad guy and ban them or something, then it's, oh, like, I gotta hear all this about how I'm not up to rules and how I'm not educated about the rules, or how I'm not a good admin, or, oh, I need to get my shit together. So, man, it's a lot that comes with the job, but at the end of the day, I'ma do it, bro, cause IRL, like, I work, but still at the same time, I want something, like, I need to get outside my comfort zone. So sometimes, like, these choices I make, like, it be uncomfortable because I'm not a mean person, and I don't want nobody to get banned from no city, because I know how it feels to be banned from the city. So I try to, like, well, I ain't gonna say I try to do, like, I spare a lot of people, bro, and you know, Sho, because I come right to you, like, bro, am I doing good, bro? Tell me, am I doing good? Like, so, man,
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
just a lot, bro. It's just a lot, bro. But I try to make it happen because, you know what I'm saying, that's what I signed up for. So it ain't no excuses, gang.
Yeah, I will say, like, from what I noticed, for sure, you're different than your typical head of factions in the sense that, like, normal head of factions in the city, they're like cold. They don't really want to get to know the people. Or, I mean, granted, when you go into a city, you're supposed to read the rules. But somebody can make a mistake. It could be a minor mistake or a major mistake. And normally in a lot of other cities, you just get permed for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not a lot of teaching going on. I feel like you should be able to teach people a little bit. Now, granted, it's a lot to ask somebody to do that, because people that's been playing RP for years should know things that you can't do and things that you can do. But I do see you kind of working with a lot of people. So you don't necessarily want to just get somebody out of there just because they've messed up with one rule. You're a little bit lenient on the sense that you're able to teach people how to actually roll it correctly. And I think, even with what we said earlier in the interview in the podcast was basically how Joker Jr. is such a good role play thing, and you bring that into teaching people how to role play with factions.
Each one teach one, bro. That's all I be
Each
trying
one
to
teach
preach.
one.
So, do you see yourself more as a leader or a curator?
I see myself as a messenger. You know what I'm saying? Just, whatever the powers that be tell me to do, I just try to pass it down, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest, I really don't know what curator means, so that's why I really just skipped over and just like, no, I'm a messenger.
A curator is like a keeper or custodian of a museum. So are you the keeper?
I'm like
or
the guardian,
leader?
like the gatekeeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would call myself more like a gatekeeper. Like when you come into the city, 9 times out of 10 you gonna see me, because if you ask for a scheme, I'm gonna be the one that pull you most likely. So yeah, I see myself as what you do is who control the Bifrost and all. I feel like I am dog.
Oh yeah, you talking about Heimdall, the dude with the sword, right?
Yeah. Heimdall.
Shout out to Marvel.
All right.
I mean, I think that's as good of a segue as any. What do you like as far as, because you kind of mentioned anime a little bit early in the room, kind of mentioned Marvel just then. What do you kind of like to get into? What do you like to watch? Stuff like that.
Oh man. Shit. Well, so as you know, I'm an anime. I ain't gonna say enthusiast. You feel like I'm an anime consumer. You know what I'm saying? Anything anime related. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like anime is just like it teaches you so much in life that you can use. So it's like the more anime you consume, I feel like the more wiser you get. You know what I'm saying? Because they do be dropping a lot of gems. They do be dropping a knowledge.
It's a lot of life lessons.
Absolutely. There's a lot of life lessons to be had and lessons to be learned in anime. I mean, we talked about this the other day, Sho, where Naruto. I mean, biggest lesson in Naruto is it doesn't matter where you start, and having no respect, you can build that respect through actions and what you do and how you carry yourself.
Loyalty, trustworthy.
Yeah, even if you look at that deeper, nobody loved him, nobody gave him a chance, nobody was looking his way, and by the end of the series, he became the person that everybody looked up to.
Everybody needed. Everybody grew off Naruto, man. Shout out to Naruto, but I ain't gonna lie, but that's my second favorite. That's my second favorite anime.
That's my favorite. Can't lie.
Shout out to Naruto. And Naruto is the only cartoon. I ain't gonna call it cartoon, but I'm just putting it in around cartoon.
You about to make Sho crash up.
Cartoon, movie show, anime show. No, I'm just putting it in all the realms.
Like animation, you talking animation.
Yeah, animation, entertainment, television. That's the only show that can make a grown man like me boo-hoo, bro. Crying tears, bro.
Jiraiya, man. Every time I watch Jiraiya die, I ain't gonna lie, it fucks me up.
On the show, bro.
Oh yeah, anime definitely got a lot of things that it can teach you. I think it's a really positive thing if you can take it for what it's actually trying to teach you. And it's not just Naruto. They teach you a lot of lessons in every anime. You know what I'm saying? Even One Piece, just the value of the people that rock with you and taking care of them and never leaving them behind and bringing them up with you. It's a lot of lessons that can be learned and a lot of different
anime. Along with you for the ride.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely.
Sleep over there, huh?
So my next question for you is, How do you handle conflict when it comes from inside of your own circle?
Say that one more time. Oh, my bad.
How do you handle conflict when it comes from inside of your own circle?
Conflict inside, man, I'm glad you asked that. That shit, me and my dog here, we had a little conflict not too long ago. Just a little misunderstanding. You know what I'm saying?
We did.
Like, it was just shit. Sometimes, bro, brothers fight, bro. Brothers argue. You know what I'm saying? And they go in their own rooms. You feel me? They go chill in their own rooms for a couple. You feel me? So,
Say that again.
that's how
Say that again.
and they ended
Your throat's kind of.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, you sound right now.
Okay. I was just saying, shit, from time to time, you gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? You gonna argue with your brothers. You know what you do? You go in your room and you close the door. You know what I'm saying? That's what me and my dog did. But at the end of the day, bro, he know, bro, that's my dog, bro.
At the end of the day, it's 100 grand.
It's 100
And like,
grand.
we talked about the whole thing, like Sho Davis or whatever, and it being a GTA thing. But obviously, we talked about with a lot of the, especially with a lot of the Davises, it's not just RP. You know what I'm saying? We can fight, get into arguments or whatever, spaz out on each other, and then 2 days later we'd be good. That's like real family for real. You know what I'm saying? If I stop playing RP today, me and Joker still gonna keep in touch. That's my dog.
Still hit that nigga up to see if he okay, bro. See if he straight mentally. But that just, and I don't really rock out with people like that. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know how it is. You feel me? How people is. But these niggas, bro, these group of niggas, bro, like, I really fuck with them, bro. You feel me? I always make sure that they straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't talk. You know what I'm saying? I always try to, reach out. You feel me? Shit, he reached first though. He reached out to me through my stream and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we got back. You know what I'm saying? Cordial, but shit, he know, bro. Like, when he asked, you know what I'm saying, with Diet, when he asked me to do this, you know what I'm saying, these factions, I went straight to him like, bro, I need your help. I need your guidance. And he ain't never say, he ain't say no. He ain't either like, what you need, I'm behind you all the way. So shit, it don't matter, bro, what go on, bro. At the end of the day, bro, like he said, bro, this Davis shit is way more than just GTA. RP, bro. It's a brotherhood.
Absolutely.
All right, so we're gonna switch gears a little bit here. In your opinion,
I'm ready.
what makes a city feel alive instead of just active?
Well, man, it's the people, bro. It's the characters, bro. If you got characters in your city, bro, your city will jump. If you got people who can actually play their character and just be them, like, be that character, just do things around the city to make people laugh, but that would make a city lit. True enough, you can do events, whoop-de-whoop, but what's going on in the dark parts of the city, like, who over there, like, who doing the RP there, like, who making people laugh in the dark parts? That's what's really like your population, really, like the people in the shadows, you know what I'm saying? Because they just trapping and shit. Who the characters riding around trying to make scenes, trying to make people laugh? Who are those people? Them the people that make cities lit. Those are things that make cities lit. And then your admin team has to be on point. Understandable. You like these admin teams that go through a lot, because you feel me, the admin team we got to go through a lot. And people have to realize it's a lot of bro, it's a lot of y'all. You feel me? It's a lot of y'all, bro. And these admin teams, they be like 20, 25 people deep sometimes, bro. So 25 people plus however many people is in the court, and I ain't gonna even talk about the people who can't get into the city because of their computers. So it's like, shit, y'all gotta give us time, but it's just the admin team, the characters. You know what I'm saying? And, to me, it's the characters, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, because I'm rambling. I'm sorry. It's the characters.
Yeah, I do feel like, to comment more on what you said, I do feel like what makes the city feel alive is, one, the people living it, and then the team that governs it. You know what I'm saying? Like if your government is corrupted, it's gonna kill a city
It's
fast.
gonna kill it, bro.
I mean, like Joker talked about how he reached out to me about the whole head of factions thing. For people that don't know, but most of the cities that we've been in, and we've been in a lot. Like we've been in a lot of different cities. I'm mostly like head of factions or whatever. I focus on just kind of making sure that the people themselves have a voice. You know what I'm saying, among the government. So I think we got a really good balance in terms of like how our staff. A lot of people that come to the city and we be queued out every night. I'm saying it's only been what, a week maybe. We was queued out the third
I
day.
think we're on like what, week 2 or 3 now, to be honest.
Yeah,
We're
we don't
going
like.
into week 2. Well,
Yeah,
we
we're
in
going
week
into week 2.
now.
Yeah. It was queued out in like 3-4 days, and the reason because of that is a lot of people follow the journey. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people seen us before, see how we RP. They know that the way we RP, the way we run cities, is how they want their cities to be ran.
So
A lot of the times it falls because of bad management.
Yeah, I was
Go ahead.
just about to say, to piggyback off that, what do most owners get wrong when building community spaces?
Trying to listen to the community too much.
Yeah,
Too
absolutely.
much. Some
I
shit
think
you just gotta say no.
I think with some owners, it's about they think that the community themselves is gonna have one genuine opinion. Like people may like one rule, but other people don't like it. You can't please everybody, and that's like the main thing that people get wrong. You have to set your city up according to your vision, and pray that your vision is a good one. You know what I'm saying? Make sure your vision is fair, make sure your vision is fun, and then kind of stick with your vision. Now, if there's obvious things that people are wanting you to change, right? Things it's just not right. You change it, but you don't bend to the community in every single suggestion. There's a lot of people that like different things. You know what I'm saying? I was to get more step jobs. That's like stuff like that is good suggestions or whatever. If they tell you to change it so that their drugs, so that they can profit out their drug way more or whatever, and the people that don't pay for stuff like that get left out. You don't listen to stuff like that. And even in cities where it's a lot of pay to win, a lot of that stuff kind of hurts cities because people that don't want to pay money just to play a game and say they shouldn't have to. You know what I'm saying? Let them kind of come in and grind it for free. It might be a little harder than the paid version because you do have to support. But at the same time, like as a community, make sure everything is balanced.
I agree with that 100%, to be honest.
How do you balance
Yeah, absolutely.
fun RP with structure and rules, though?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
It's all about the community, bro. I ain't gonna lie. See, this community is a good community because of play styles. Like you're bringing all type of different play styles together, and right now, like people are learning stuff by trial and error. Cause like we are like enforcing rules, bro. We enforcing rules, but it's a lot of shit we not gonna catch. You know what I'm saying? So it's just really about trial and error. That's what really can like really balance it out. Cause it doesn't matter how many people you have in the server. It's about what type of people you have in the server. If you
I think that's exactly a great answer. So,
like if you just got running around here doing anything willy-nilly, then you're gonna get that type of RP, that 100K a die RP. But if you got people actually going around doing stuff, going to events, you got some people at this event, some people just doing their own thing. Some people, you know what I'm saying, they having a little kickback at their crib or a little spot, you feel me? It's like, it's just about how it blends, you know what I'm saying? Just about who the people are that's in the server or just like in the community at the time, you know?
yeah, I think you should mainly foster creativity. Creativity is the thing that's gonna make it fun without messing up the rules. Like some people's idea of fun is getting in the server, joining a gang, and spinning until you can't spin no more. That's some people's ideal of fun.
And then
But it
that's
was
it.
yeah, but those people that I seen today, they wanted to make a security firm where they wouldn't, where they wanted to protect like events. They wanted to get hired to protect events, stuff like that. That's good rolly. Like that's some fun stuff to do to where you ain't got to go crazy and keep spinning everybody back to back to back. What I will say though is that also, as long as people are playing with tools and they're giving decent rolly behind it, stop trying to kill your type of rolly. Like if they want to be civilians that hang out on the block all day, let them do that. I'm saying they ain't hurt nobody. If they want to just come in with their friends and stuff, they stay in their character, everything good. They ain't breaking the rules.
Let
Just
them
want to
rock.
It's
sell a
not
little
like
bit of
civilians
dope,
don't live in the
drugs,
hood,
whatever.
gang.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
A lot of cities, and I do mean a lot. I do mean a lot. I mean, shout out to Wavy. I'm gonna go ahead and name drop that right there. A lot of their big issue was that people was kind of chilling on the block, hanging and talking to each other. They wanted people to do bank heists and stuff like that. Don't force your RP onto nobody. Let them do their own
Yeah.
RP and let them rock. They ain't hurt nobody.
So, what role does respect play in keeping a city healthy?
A lot. Cause shit, if everybody respect everybody, then shit, everything can move freely. Like the RP can just flow better. Cause everybody know what everybody on. Everybody just really just trying to get their scenes in, do their thing, and just have fun, bro. That's really the biggest part at the end of the day. People just want to fly in and have fun, bro. Role play. That's the biggest thing. People just want to role play, bro. That's it. But some people, they see this as, oh, I'm gonna just say most people see this as a free world Call of Duty. Who can get the most hats?
Yeah, I've seen that a lot, and it's honestly, it gets played out like, yeah, it's fun to slide, but I don't want to slide 24/7. Maybe once or twice in a day, I'm down to get on some bullshit, but for the most part, I just want to bullshit and be funny. I don't want to, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I don't see why they don't want to go to RZ. If they want to slide all day, why not go to like an RZ and just do that shit all day? Like, why you want to come in an RP server and slide? I understand like it's gangs and shit, but you want to slide all day, you can slide in the RZ and have unlimited ammo and never get tired.
All right, so let me
Absolutely.
ask y'all something. We're gonna change gears again here. We're gonna talk more about like mentality and growth. What mindset has helped y'all push through doubt or slow growth? For me,
I will say,
for me, I'd say knowing that it's like gambling, right? You can't win if you don't play. Now, I personally don't gamble because you're actually putting money in with no real risk reward, But when it comes to like, for example, content creation, there's no risk in making content. The only risk is that people might not like your content, and if they don't like your content, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? So, for me, like it's like I'm already this far. What's the point in not seeing it through to the end?
absolutely. To speak on the mindset thing, I answer first. I'll let you get that, Joker. Just two quick things for me. One, the mindset that helps me continue doing what I do is seeing that other people grind. You know what I'm saying? Like I see C.Stream he just wrapped up a stream for 18 hours. That's crazy. It's like, how can he do 18 hours? I can't even make, a video. Like, no, I'm gonna go in there and make a video. I'm saying, seeing Joker do all his head effects and stuff and still streaming. That's my first thing. And I would say, like, in terms of a actual mindset, is content creation is not work.
Trapper.
You are still the number one trapper. He's still doing all of that. But content is not a job. It is a way to express yourself, and that's how you should look at it. It is not something that you have to do, but it's something that you should do to get your creativity out, to show the world things that you can do. And if you need it for an emotional balance, that too. You know what I'm saying? Content can help you. That's how you should look at it.
What about you, Joker? What's a mindset that helped you push through doubt or slow growth?
Just the hate. Like, honestly, like, I love when people say, oh, why you got that shit on your face? And I get so offensive. Like, I get so offensive about it. I be like, what shit on my face? You mean my birthmark? Like, it's just it's just the hate. Like, people don't see my vision, and that's what keep me really going, bro. That, and then, like, bro, my brothers tell me all the time, bro, like, they love Joker Jr., bro. They really do love Joker Jr., bro. So, you feel me? Like, as long as I know, like, that some people, like, they really got love for Joker Jr. It's an old saying, bro. Out of 100 people, you might find one person where you are going to find one person who love what you do. So as long as you got one person who loves what you do, bro, that's enough motivation to me, bro. Just keep going, because you never know what might happen. Like, what if I just decided to just hang it up one day? Like Joker Jr., like he went off on a long vacation. Don't know when he coming back. I don't know how that might impact somebody else. Like, damn, Joker Jr. was like part of my day. Like, I used to see him all day. He funny, you know what I'm saying? Now it's just, who is this other dude? You know that feeling, Sure. Like when I brought out my other persona, everybody like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Tyson. Yeah. Everyone's like, "Where's
so-
Joker at?"
Yeah, so it's like, shit, like, I just really do it for my people, man. That's all.
Okay. I put my phone in airplane mode and it's still. Sorry about that, y'all. So, have you ever felt overlooked or underestimated? And if you have, how did you respond?
So for myself, you know, when I first started this 5M shit, you know, I started in Red M is where I really learned how to roll it. And you know, they take shit so fucking serious over there, right? Like that's overly serious roleplay, right? So when I came here, you know, I had to understand that it's a lot more laid back and a lot more things are let go and they don't take things as serious. And so I tried to match that energy. And the Unk character, it started in Red M. I met an old guy who was actually not old at all, similar to myself, and he was like, yeah, I met another guy that was old as fuck playing Red M, and he was actually an old guy, and he was just imitating his voice, and I'm a D1 voice imitator. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try that, and well, this is where we're at. And so I went with that, and then I had to design a Unk character that really fit my kind of roley. And for a long time, I liked doing the Mafia thing. And you know, Mafia is fun and all, but like I said, I don't like to slide in all the time. And not everybody understands that deep level of roleplay. Like the Mafia style I go for is more on a deeper layer. Like I don't know if you've seen any of my footage or clips, but like it's not like, you know, we're gonna slide and shoot. It's like I'm gonna put you in a chair and beat you until you give me the truth.
Torture you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, and not everybody's down for that kind of roley, and you know, with 5M tightening its grip, it's kind of hard to get away with things like that now. So it's finding a new place for Unk, for me, and but people underestimated the Unk movement. I will say that though. I had a few cities that like, you know, I'm not gonna name drop, but I'm sure Sho knows what city I'm talking about. There's a lot of animosity towards me there, and they underestimated me. And I flew out of there, and my motion just kept going. And now, anytime I go into their eyes, they shout me out, and it's like, yeah. And they won't speak on the animosity, but I can feel it there. Does that make sense?
Naruto.
Nah, I definitely feel that. There be some secret animosity. They don't want you to win, but they want to act like they on your side.
Yeah.
For real.
Fake love. Fake love. Definitely fake love.
Yeah. And we talking about underestimating and stuff like that. I think I wouldn't necessarily say underestimated. Maybe overlooked a little bit. I feel like like I said before in the first episode, I originally was like a 2K YouTuber, and that was going crazy. But I just couldn't like keep posting 2K. It's just not what I liked. You know what I'm saying? So I pivoted to anime. And with the anime stuff, it's like I put a lot of like editing and thought into a lot of some of those videos. You know what I'm saying? So there's a chance that like some of those videos don't get looked at. I don't necessarily say it's underestimated because, you know, you got to get eyes on your stuff. I think when I got to making shorts about everything, it started to give me that attention.
Mhm.
So, I mean, as far as like estimated, no, I don't think I've ever been underestimated. It's maybe a little bit more unknown, but I think that is the challenge of getting yourself to a point where everybody kind of knows your name, whatever you love to do. I think that's just the end goal.
Yeah. I piggyback off that, just being unknown under the radar. Just really trying to find what's my lane really, because um, Sho has anime talks. He has that lane. You know what I'm saying? Sho is known for that. He's known for tech as well. So like Sho's like our smart guy. You know what I'm saying? So see that is more on the how I put it, popular side in the eye, like popular in the eye. So he's more like the face of the ship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Show, you know what I'm saying? He's like, I want to put like, I don't see this as no disrespect. He's more like Nami. You know what I'm saying? Like he shows us where to go. You know what I'm saying? Like he steers the ship. You know what I'm saying? So like without him, you know what I'm saying, we wouldn't know where the fuck we was going. So like I just trying to really find like what's my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like Sho mentioned the other day, like I have crazy endurance when it comes to streaming. Like I can stream for a long time. So it's like, I probably just am more like going unknown, just trying to find out who I am and find out my niche, as you want to call it. So I don't really see it as me being underestimated or overlooked, because I know I'm seen. Like I know I'm seen, because if I wasn't seen, like they wouldn't have trusted me with so much stuff, so much responsibility. And I know I'm not overlooked. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, they trusted me with stuff. So it's like, what can I do to branch out? Not branch out, just what's the word I'm looking for? I really don't know the word that I'm looking for. Just I really don't know how I want to put it. You know
Yeah, I
what I'm
mean, you
saying?
said it earlier, just like finding your own lane. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I like anime is my lane. Like to kind of re-answer that question about being
That reminds me,
underestimated.
actually. Earlier, I said there was something you had said that I wanted to touch on.
Ah.
You said that you used to play a lot of different games and you drift around until you really found yourself in the 5M stuff. For me, like you said your community is fighting games and 5M. For me, the majority of my fan base is from For Honor, right? I didn't start making 5M content until last July. So I'm really only 7 months in the 5M content shit, and so my most of my base is, For Honor, and the loyalty that I see from them is beautiful. I mean, I'll post a video, and regardless of it not being For Honor, I mean, some of these people don't even know what 5M is, and they'll like it, repost it, share it, you know what I mean? And that's love. That's the kind of community. Like, I don't care if I have 10 followers or 1 million followers, as long as I got that little community that actually gives a fuck about what I post, that's what I care about.
Yeah, that's like the best thing, though. Even with Joker and Dot, whatever, a lot of times like people don't know that I'm behind the scenes on a lot of stuff. And for me personally, as long as they value me in terms of like Joker always speaks highly of me, you know what I'm saying, Dot always speaks highly, you know what I'm saying. A lot of people don't know that I do a lot of stuff behind the scenes, but at the end of the day, like my homies know, my homeboys know what I do, and they respect that. So like, I can never really go unvalued, I can never go unappreciated, to be honest.
So, well, what lesson did failure teach you that success never could? We've all failed once at something. And what is one of those that taught you something that you don't think success could ever teach you?
Damn, that's a good one. No dream is never too big to accomplish, really. And once you achieve that dream, you always gotta ask yourself, what next? And that's something success can never really teach you, because you can always plan another goal out, but when you actually hit that final goal, so I don't really think success can really prepare you for that. You know what I'm saying? Like that end goal, that final end goal. If that made sense. If that made any sense at all.
Nope,
Yeah,
makes
I kind
perfect
of
sense.
like that. I think that for me, it's when it's like I work hard on the video, right? Because I mean, there's sometimes where not necessarily phone the content in, right? But content might be easy to make. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just talking over some stuff or whatever. And then there's times where you really get in there and really spend hours about editing stuff. And you know, the failure in where I would drop a video and it would go crazy, and the next one just would have nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of teaches me that you're always gonna have points where you're on fire, points where you're not. You know what I'm saying? But you have to learn how to kind of go through that. And it says you have to learn how to keep grinding. Like yeah, your video can go from like 10K to like 50 people watch it. You know what I'm saying? And that's perfectly fine. You learn from that. You know what I'm saying? You learn what makes your style your style.
That's good. I like that. So, how do you stay creative without burning out?
Man, I'm in COA. It's so many characters here I can do storylines with. And then, you know, it's like Joker Jr. is really like a lifestyle. So whenever I feel like I didn't got everything from the character and I'm ready to move on from him, I can say I ain't got no regrets because I did everything I wanted with Joker Jr. So it's more like of it's not more of a how long can I go, but more like when will I stop? You know what I'm saying?
I love that answer. I think for me, I haven't really experienced anything I would say burnout, and the reason because I play a lot of different stuff. Like I play pretty much everything. Every time you see me on stream, also I'm always doing something different, just in general. And I think since my content is mainly focused around anime, and there's always new anime coming out, I'm never gonna get necessarily bored of that. And I like the community aspect of it. Like every time I meet a new anime fan and we get to chop it up about the shows that we like or whatever, it just like renews my love in the subject. You understand? I got a lot of passion for it. So I've currently not experienced necessarily burnout on a subject like that. Because every time I just meet somebody new and they come together with me and we build a community, it just feels like a whole new thing.
So for me, my answer to this one, I'm gonna use my music for the best example I can put it. I've experienced burnouts, where I'm having writer's block and I don't know what to, write about. And what I've come to realize over the years is I have to experience life. Anytime that I'm experiencing writer's block, it's because I'm in isolation. And, I don't really care, to be honest about it. Like, I've got, my own mental health that I deal with, and I catch myself isolating when I know that I'm spiraling, right? And usually those are the times because I'm not experiencing life as its beauty should be experienced, So for me, it's a gentle reminder when I feel that I need to go out and go outside and live life. Go spend time with my family, go spend time with some friends, go, do whatever makes you feel good in your heart. And then the creativity will come back. It's almost like magic, like a fairy tale. You take the spirit of Christmas out of Christmas and you become like Scrooge. But when you put the spirit back, you become Santa.
I actually do that a lot too. Like you said, the self-isolating thing, I do that a lot. Like sometimes, it just randomly, it just comes on you. And you just don't really want to be around people or whatever. And I'm not saying that you're not valid to feel that way, but it is good to kind of lean on the people that's there for you. You know what I'm saying?
Most
And
definitely.
to try to get you out of that.
So what keeps y'all motivated when nobody's watching?
And straight passion, man. I ain't lying.
Love of the game.
I don't
Yeah,
care if
the
not
love of
one
the game,
person
that's
watch
it
it.
for me.
I'm gonna watch it back and love it. Absolutely love the game. Just to say I did it.
All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and switch gears here. And this is more geared for the younger gentlemen in our audience. We're gonna give them some knowledge here. from all of us, what does manhood mean to you in today's world?
That's a good one. For me, it's to foster your creativity. A lot of the times, people grow up, and I don't want to start using buzzwords like toxic masculinity or whatever, but to me, it's always treat people with respect. I say, even if you don't know them, treat them with respect. You know what I'm saying? Because what you put out, the energy you put out, even when you're younger, the energy you put out, like you don't want to say like it's all cool now. You got a lot of time left in your life or whatever. I mean, I wouldn't, but just the energy that you put out in the streets, man. If you want to run in there on the streets all day, I mean, that's what you signed up for. So years later, when something come back and you done the co-defendant, don't look crazy. You know what I'm saying? You put that energy out there. I would say, even if it don't feel like it's rewarding at this point, it's always gonna come back to you. I always put out good in the way you want to come back to you. That's what I would say. And be creative. You got some like foster that. Anything. Don't go away.
For me, in today's world, I think manhood is about learning discipline. I think a lot of the younger men in our generation lack discipline. They lack self-control. A lot of younger men, react on impulse and do everything on impulse. You say something, now I'm gonna do this, or you hurt me, so I'm gonna do that. And toxicity breeds toxicity, right? A fuck boy can make a fuck girl who makes a fuck boy. Does that make sense? So I think in today's world, true manhood it boils down to learning self-discipline, learning self-control, and learning how to remain humble through all of it. Really, stoicism is my best way of putting manhood, because there's a lot of shit in all ends of the spectrum, right? As a man of color right now, you've got to worry about police, you've got to worry about DEI being removed. There's a lot of things going on in the world, and us as men, you got like the Muslims in Gaza, and you've got the Mexicans down in Mexico that are dealing with the cartels. You've got people being kicked out of the country, and families being torn apart. And through all of that, the leader of the family is the one that has to remain strong for everybody else. So, that's where all of those different things come into play. And that's just me, my personal opinion on it. So, for my last question for you guys, if the whole city was listening right now, what's the one message you want them to hear?
Say that one more time, Mom.
Said, if the whole city was listening right now, what's the one message you want them to hear?
You want to go first, Sean?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Yeah, man.
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
Stop dropping NSW in the fucking chats. There's kids in here, you fucking morons.
Okay. For me, I just say, man, thanks for everybody just coming checking it out. I mean, look, I personally got no stake in the server. I don't make no money off of it. My only goal is just to create a home for all my homeboys to kind of come in and have their fun. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that the city is responding well to it. Everything that we kind of put together. And man, I hope y'all enjoy.
I just want everybody to be able to RP with each other. Everybody know who they're RPing with, bro. Like, if you know a person on bullshit, then don't RP with them. You know what I'm saying? Just know who you RPing with. Respect one another. You feel me? Actually, bro, just be a community. And there's nothing wrong with practicing scenes, bro. You can practice scenes. If you don't know how to role play, go find you somebody who you think is good at role playing, bro, and ask them, like, bro, can we practice a scene, bro? I just need to practice my role play. That's all. It ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. You feel me? We don't fall in the lines of serious nor semi. You feel me? Like, we want you to make your RP as you know what I'm saying, as you make it, you know what I'm saying? But just, you know what I'm saying, I just want to see y'all do better, and I want to see y'all actually learn to love and enjoy this wonderful world we call role play. And shit, drink your water, keep God first, pray, you know what I'm saying? If y'all, if you're going through any type of mental things, you know what I'm saying, don't be afraid to reach out to somebody, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with talking to somebody, you know what I'm saying? You'd rather talk to somebody than, you know what I'm saying, holding it in, because holding it in is not good, you know what I'm saying? You can do something very stupid if you hold all that, just, I ain't gonna call it pain, just voices, bro. Let them voices out, man. It's okay to let them out, you feel me? Ain't nothing wrong to let them out, you know? If you ever feel like, you know what I'm saying, that you struggling, you know what I'm saying, you drowning, you need somebody to talk to, bro, come find Joker Jr., bro. I ain't too hard to find, bro. I got a red birthmark on my face, and I got green hair. I ain't too hard to find, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? If you just be
Catch
like,
him
bro,
at the bus
I'm going
stop.
through
Dead
it bad.
homies.
I'm dead homies. Catch me at the bus stop or catch me up there at Blix for Baddies. You know what I'm saying? You can just pull me up, be like, bro, I'm having a tough day mentally,
Also,
and I just need a shoulder.
if I'm not mistaken, you had one last message for EBK, right?
Oh yeah, man, fuck EBK. EBKK on me. And if I see any white flag in the street, I'm on that. And that's a public service announcement from Joker Jr.
You heard what he said. From his hey, listen, but obviously COA Records is not affiliated with any gang, so don't come after us for anything that any guest says, okay? All right.
Absolutely.
Oh, they're already here. God damn it, Joker Jr. All right, cut the cameras. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all tapping in. Make sure y'all tune in to the next episode of Unk's Mentality, where we're going to have another special guest, Saint, from EBK themselves. So maybe they'll have a response.
I'm gonna pull up on that, man.
And then we got Unk on 5M is going to be joining us as another special guest. So make sure y'all tune in, man. Till next time, from Sho Davis, from Unk, and from Joker Jr., have a good night.
Drink your water, man.
Y'all be easy.